there, I'm Rachel Osland with the Austin Post. We're out here at South by Southwest with Simon Klosee from the Pirate Bay movie. So welcome.
Thank you so much.
So in addition to being here with the Pirate Bay Away from Keyboard, you're also here launching a new app.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
It's super exciting. It's a tool called LinkLib that enables people to embed time-synced links into streamed video and send it to the second screen, which means that basically you don't have to Google stuff you watch anymore.
I took a look at the website earlier, and it looks like something that I would actually use on a regular basis because I'm constantly looking things up when I'm watching a movie at home, or anything for that matter. So is this aimed more at end users, or is this aimed more at filmmakers?
Well, it's aimed at both, and I think that you're not alone with this feeling. I think that most people who own a smartphone or a tablet, they do use them in their sofas while watching stuff on the first screen, so to speak. And for me, I had this problem, the Pirate Bay conflict was so sort of complex and huge, and there's so much stuff written about the Pirate Bay copyright conflict online, so I wanted to sort of broaden my story and squeeze in a lot more than I could in these 85 minutes that I only had. So I built this tool for myself and filmmakers to sort of broaden storytelling without distracting people with like pop-ups in the first screen. So I wanted to make this unobtrusive second screen experience, and I also wanted to make it for the YouTube generation, all the kids out there who want to comment on stuff.
That's something I was very curious about looking at the website, where it looks like directors can add their own commentary, like a whole second or third or however many you need commentary tracks. You can add links, but someone who just loves the film can go and add their own additional commentary track.
Or someone who just hates it. And that's the cool thing about it,
Have you had a problem with that yet? With people coming in like, you know what I want to say about this movie? I just hated it all.
Well, people don't. A couple of people have hated it, but I don't think they've hated the movie as such. They sort of hated. They perceived it as a pro-file sharing film, and then they sort of hated it because of that, so to speak. But, the file sharing conflict. It's very sort of people are passionate about it, and I get into all these arguments all the time. So
is there any way that you're actually trying to make money off of this, or is this just a pure labor of love with adding LinkLib in there?
No, I'm totally selling it. I'm doing this commercial.
How are you making money off of
I'm making this commercial experiment. I'm selling the film and giving it out for free at the same time, because I believe that if my audience will have an easy way to pay for the film, I believe they will support it. And they've already supported me with like $45,000 or so. So
but with LinkLib itself, is that actually something that you're selling commercially?
Well, LinkLib itself, I see as a tool for filmmakers, and not just filmmakers actually, musicians, bloggers, journalists, anybody who uses video these days, like you're from a magazine, so using video. So you guys can use this tool as well and find new ways to monetize the open internet. I think that that's what I want to create. I want to, this is my humble contribution to how to use an open internet and still sort of, find new ways of making sustainable economies in this wonderful ecosystem.
I like it in principle because I'm a big science fiction nerd, amazingly, here at South by Southwest, and so I actually do use Sci-Fi Sync when I'm watching some of these programs so I can get some of the behind-the-scenes thing. I love it during the commercial breaks in particular because that gives me that extra layer of content. How many layers of content do you expect people to pack in? Like if it's a super popular movie, I could see someone getting overwhelmed by having to go, there's 90 extra commentary tracks, which one do I pick?
Yeah, well, I think that I hope that's going to happen. I haven't slept tonight, because I've been linking my film like a madman. Linking, I say, meaning I've been libbing my film. That's the word I use these days. Meaning I've embedded all these links into my 85-minute film. It's around 250 links in this film, which means that I link every 20 seconds. So not my mom, but like for somebody who's not really into the subject that much, they might be like, oh my god, this is too much. But then they can just press like a filter button and go like, I just want to see the people. And then you can see the people who made the film together with the film who are in the film. So we try to work on filters as well, but I think that what it would be so cool if I could choose to be like, okay, I just want to watch Wes Anderson's links for like his new flick mixed with my best friend's links. I just want to see my Twitter friends links mixed with Scorsese's links. If you could personalize it and still get like the real filmmakers added information, added topics, then wow.
So when you say links, just to be clear on this, when I hear link, I think this goes to a website. Do you also mean to a Twitter feed or to any other sort of social commentary?
Totally. Anything, you know. I love the open internet. I think I want to just put it in to films, you know. I want to put it right into movies, you know, on obtrusive ways, you know. So that when my characters in the Part Way Away from Keyboard, you know, show up on screen, there's either a Twitter, a link to the main character's Twitter handle, for instance. You can add them and talk to the guy while you're watching the movie, straight up. To another guy that doesn't have a Twitter feed, there might be a Wikipedia link. And to my editor, who's in the graphics and are edited by Patrick Kierkegaard, I might send you an IMDb link.
Okay.
And when the soundtrack comes in, I might send you a Spotify link, an iTunes link, or a mashup music video on YouTube.
So, again, just to be clear on this, in addition to those links, people can actually provide sound commentary. Like, you can be talking along with the whole thing, right?
No, not yet. But you can comment. No, you
can
can talk. But you can. I mean, you can write comments. It doesn't have to be links. You can just say like, "Oh my God, I hate this scene," or "Oh my God, I love this."
And so, would that be scrolling along at the bottom, or?
Well, it sort of looks like a
It all looks like a Twitter feed.
That's like you know, in the margin of the screen, and if you decide to go on full screen, it's just going to be like a Twitter-looking feed on your smartphone or your tablet.
And all that launches today, right?
It's super exciting. You know, I'm so excited. At South by Southwest, it's too cool.
And so, what do you see as far as with the future of it? Because we've talked about what it can do right now. In a year, do you think you'll be able to add people's video or sound commentary or anything along those lines?
Well, I hope so. I really want to develop this tool. I think it can be great for all types of videos. I'm a documentary filmmaker, but I also think it can be used for feature films. I think it can be used for music videos. You know, you just add like concert dates or t-shirt sales or like lyrics or chords. For musicians, it can also be a really powerful tool. Mashups, remixes, whatever. It can also be just like a truly powerful educational tool. I think when you're sitting there in physics class and watching this really boring movie, and the teacher is trying to teach you all these things, all the students in class will get their homework directly in their pockets. You know? It's embedded into the films. You know? So it's an educational tool. It's really a storytelling tool, and it can be a commercial tool. It can be used for a broad sort of range of ways to interact with it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.